So I want to share some insight about the 5-2 profile in a child and what I've observed in my own nephew, who is 2 years old. He's a manifesting generator and he's a 5-2. And what I observe is how beautiful that natural, we call the second line the natural. And the second line is a line that gets lost in their own play. In traditional human design, they're called the hermit. In quantum human design, we call them the responder. The hermit loves to get lost in its own world, in its own playfulness, in its own creativity, and when it's alone, it accesses its own innate genius. It's able to get lost in the world of wonder and playfulness and childlike wonder. And it's something beautiful to observe. If you have a 2-line child, what I see with my nephew is how much he can just get lost playing with his cars, and he doesn't actually need any input, in fact, from anybody else. He just loves to get immersed in his play. And so some of the things I noticed with the family and his own parents is that he would remember the second line is all about innate talent. It's a natural talent, and the projection on that second line is people noticing that talent and calling them out. And so yesterday he was there singing, and suddenly everyone said, "Oh, Asher, can you sing that again?" And he suddenly stopped and froze and felt self-conscious. And it was that moment of projection. Everybody calling him out, but him saying, "Oh, hang on a minute, I just want to be in my own world, doing my own singing." And it's not shyness, although there is a quality of the second line that can be shy and bold, and I've seen both aspects of that. I see it at the kitchen, at the table when we're eating, and he's ready to sing and be bold. But when he's lost and immersed in his own little play, in his own world, and just naturally doing his thing, and then people call him out, the shyness comes. So just observe that in your own second line child. How much do they love and need, actually, to be free, to immerse themselves in their own play? He loves cars. He can play for hours. And when you notice them doing their singing or doing their thing, do you necessarily need to call them out and get them to then perform, or can you just let them be and observe it and enjoy it that way? So that's what I noticed. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, look at this. I'll go down there.